The future of RC power is here. Apparently, I haven't the foggiest. But today, we're going to find out.
So these are the Turnigy Rapid Lipos from Hobbyking. They're 9500 milliamps, 100C 4S Lipos.
Ooh, sold. I'm joking. So these are high voltage packs, which means they should be...
Oh, it rolled away.
A lot better than standard lipos. I've got some details here from Hobbyking, the battery creatures. Thank you for sponsoring, by the way. It says they offer enhanced performance for high demand applications, greater reliability under heavy stress use. I wonder. Sorry, that was completely daft. Carry on. Improved safety with added internal protection. This is all well and good, but I just want to go and play.
Don't worry, I'm going to be going over all the specs once we're out driving. But for now, let's squeeze them into my new Traxxas XRT. And man, it is a squeeze, to be fair. Not that I can really blame Hobbyking for that, though.
I mean, look, this is a hard case C&HL battery, and that doesn't fit. Or can it, maybe? Just about. Next up, hard case DXF battery. That's the same size, so that's going to be a bit of a squeeze as well. After all, these are 9500 milliamps. These should last all day. That's generally just something that on Traxxas cars in general, you have to battle with, is squeezing in non-Traxxas batteries.
It's stupid! It's stupid!
Anyway, we're going to take this thing out, see how these batteries get on. We're going to check runtime, power. You never know, they might catch fire. No. Let's do this. Oh dear.
Now, of course, this is a sponsored video, so you have to humour me while I talk you through some of the features of these batteries. But to be honest, the features are rather of interest for all of us, to be honest. Let me explain, just after I've done my thing.
Sorry, but that was knackering. Oh, it's one hell of a view, though. That's not good, though. Oh dear. Well, that was a bit of a disappointment. I mean, the batteries weren't. They seemed pretty good. That only used 10% of that whole filming we just did. So far, I'm believing that 95 claim. Now, to be fair, Hobbyking actually only asked for an unboxing video for this video. My main plan is to use these in my Techno ET48 at the local track. Badlands is one of the fastest racetracks in England, so it's going to really test these things. So next race day, we're going to take the Techno down there, chuck those batteries in, do a whole day's racing just on them, see how long they can really race for, compare them to other cars, and obviously just general reliability. Now, the only problem with YouTubers doing reviews on batteries, in my opinion, is that you sort of get one video and then you don't really hear from them after that. The main thing you're looking for with batteries is long-term reliability. So, I have a plan to get around this, and I'm going to show you at the end of the video. So for now, let's actually learn a little bit more about these batteries. All joking aside, there are actually some really interesting features when it comes to these high voltage packs. The normal voltage is 3.8 volts apparently, and the maximum is 4.35, which compared to a normal LiPo, which sits at only 4.2. Essentially what that means is more power. None of us can ever have enough power, so that is definitely a massive selling point to these. One of the main things I do love about these as well is that 9500 milliamps, that's a big old battery, and yet it isn't. Because it is a high voltage pack, apparently they can actually fit more power and runtime into a smaller pack. So that is actually the same size as a standard hard case battery. A 4S one, obviously, and you're getting a lot more runtime and more performance out of a battery that looks the same. I was talking to one of the pro racers, Brad, down at the track recently, and he was saying another great feature to the high voltage packs is that you actually get a consistent runtime as well. Now, the worst for this are the nickel-metal hydride batteries. I mean, they just sort of slowly die off and decrease in power as you drive in. Standard LiPo batteries are a lot better with that, but apparently these are meant to be even better, and it's very, very noticeable. Now, we're going to really notice that when we take it around the track and do many, many laps again and again and again. That's when that feature will really sell itself. So time will tell. We're going to find out. Apparently these are a lot more resilient when it comes to fast charging, even though, I don't know, I'm just not sure I ever recommend fast charging. I always balance charge my LiPos. It just makes them last so much longer. It makes them so much more reliable. It gives all the cells an easier time. It just seems like a better way to do it, to be honest. It does take a little bit longer, but batteries are expensive. You want to look look after them really. And remember, that is all wrapped up in a standard size lipo. I mean, these things have got so much more power than the normal ones. What I should have done is put some standard lipos in the XRT before we broke it and then got a chance to put these in. But obviously, sadly today, it let us down. But anyway, to be fair, this was only meant to be an unboxing, but I got a bit bored. So long term, we're going to find out how good these things really are. I think mainly by taking them around the track. That's some pretty heavy endurance for these things, and apparently they're branded that they can handle it. We'll see. Now, annoyingly, the next race day at Badlands isn't until next month. It's like 3 weeks away. So unfortunately, you're going to have to hold on for that video for now. That's where my plan comes into place. What I'm going to be doing is once a week, popping up a post on my community tab on the channel. It's under posts if you scroll along. Once a week, I'm going to put up a picture of the state of the lipos by using the battery checker and what car or cars I've used the batteries in that week. So all the runs in all the different cars I've used that week, it might be 1, it might be 5. Depends how much RCing I get round to. And I promise I will make sure I'm doing that for the whole time you guys want the feedback. But of course, I am planning plenty more videos with these things. Most of my cars require 4S batteries, and these are going to be perfect. So I can see me using these till the end, to be honest. Anyway, if you want to get some for yourself, make sure to check out the link in the description and in the comments. You can find all the details there. And of course, a big thanks to Hobbyking for sending these out to me. I've got some new power. How exciting!